Right guys, how's it going? It is Friday, the 10th of November 2017 and you're watching KopTalk.tv. Hooray. So I want to talk to you about this Javier Mascherano shite. Yeah, the suggestion that, you know, he could come back to Liverpool next year and all that jazz. What do you think? What do you think? You must have seen it, you know what I mean? You must have seen it. If you didn't, you're fucking blind. Like me. Now, I'm not, hey, I'm not, these are just a prop, guys. There's nothing, I don't need glasses. These are just, there's no fucking magnification whatsoever in it. I put them on, you see, because I just think it's a good disguise, you know what I'm saying? Because when I go out, I get all these fucking girls. Anyway, so, yeah, I wanted to claw my fucking eyes out. What do you think? He's 33 now, right? Yeah, he's 33, and you know, and everyone's going, 33 is not bad, but he'd be 34 in the summer, you know, before next season. So, I mean, like, you can't get a game at fucking Barcelona at all, right? So, you know, the thing there is, you know, like, pro people, you know, people that, you know, like him, whatever, go, because he's fallen out of favour with the new manager and all that shit, right? But people that actually watch Barcelona, that are not like, you know, where they're just neutral or whatever, they think that he's just not good enough and that he's not getting a game for that reason. And would a 34-year-old, you know, cope with the pressures of the Premier League? Now, what do you think? I mean, we did get Gary McAllister. Do you remember? How old was Gary McAllister when we signed him, guys? Can you remember? I can't remember. We actually ran an exclusive at the time, back in the day, that Gary McAllister was going to sign for us. I think already agreed to sign for us. No, it must have been, if it was an exclusive, it would have been that it was done and dusted. And I remember exactly who told me, and from Liverpool, and I put it online. No one had even, it hadn't even come out or anything like that. I got slaughtered as fucking usual. You know, you're talking about, you said, if I could, you don't know, and it came off, but they weren't quiet, obviously. They didn't come back. But I mean, Gary McAllister, was that an exception? Was that an exception, guys? I mean, to be honest, right, I've just put my watch on, you know, because I like to monitor how many steps I'm making to and from the fucking kitchen. To be honest, guys, was that an exception? I mean, you shouldn't discriminate because of age. You know, like a lot of people I see, Liverpool fans especially today, they go, oh, you know, 28, 29, he's too old. And you think, fucking, what are you talking about? If you can come in and do, you know, and offer some experience especially, that'd be fantastic. But with this one, I'm not convinced, guys. And to be honest, I don't even know why we're discussing it. Because yesterday's the papers were saying Lionel Messi, you know, fears that his pal, his teammate, because he's only close to three or four players at Barcelona apparently. It was all Lionel Messi thinks that Mascherano will go to, to Liverpool. You show me one quote where Messi said that, because I can't fucking see one. I saw the original report, right, and thanks to the knowledge of me living in Spain and my excellent, you know, Spanish and everything, nothing to do with Google Translate, right? It said to me that he feared losing his pal at the end of, you know, next year or whatever, you know, because he's his mate, you know. But there was still no quotes about that, just like, oh, it's his pal, you know, he's gonna fucking miss him. And then it said, was it PSG? Was it Juventus? PSG, Liverpool, and Juventus had been, you know, mooted in the same article. Nothing to do with Messi. I don't see that anywhere. And even the fucking local media were making out a big thing about Messi thinks this. And it's like, well, where does he fucking say that? And the thing is, why does it matter? Because it gives it a bit of credibility. Because if a teammate or a close friend really did say, you know, I fear that he's going to go to fucking Liverpool, you know, a lot of younger fans maybe, and them that are a bit not, you know, in depth as some of us, in many ways, you know, might take that as credible, you know, and think, oh, well, you know, Messi said it, so there must be a real chance. But I can't see that, guys, and that's why I wanted to make the video to say to you, you know, find me where Messi has actually said that. Yeah. So there's talk, you know, he got linked with a move to the MLS. He's been linked to a move back to his homeland, which is where he'll probably go. He's been linked with the Premier League, and I think that, you know, if at the age of 34, I think he turns 34 in June. I'm not sure when, right, but he's going to want a decent contract in like a year or two. I think we could afford that. I don't think that's a problem. But what is it with Liverpool Football Club and going backwards all the fucking time? I mean, I do it, don't I? When I talk about Rafa, it's like, oh, Rafa this, Rafa that. And it's like, why? What for? And it's like, I know myself, right? Well, first of all, I really like Rafa because I just like the way he talks. I like his football philosophy and all that. He's one of the few people that I think just when they talk about the game and tactics, I sit there like that, fucking really interested. Another person as well is Damien Comolli, straight up guy. When I listen to him, right? And other people can talk about tactics. I'm like, fuck's sake, man. You know what I mean? 4-4-2 and fucking get on with it. So Rafa, yes, I do like Rafa because of his knowledge and the way that he communicates and everything. But also I know that a part of me is attached to him because that's the last time that I really enjoyed. Maybe not the last time, but it was. I don't know, if we hadn't had all that ownership shit back then, story of our lives, yeah, then you know, maybe things would have been different. And we as fans do this, don't we? Because we look back, don't we? We go Mascherano, Alonso, even Sissoko, Steven Gerrard. That midfield was fucking incredible, you know. And then we look at maybe even the goalkeeper we had at the time, Pepe Reina, you know, and then Sami Hyypiä in defence, and then a little bit further back Henschels, you know, and Torres and Suarez, and even go back to when Fowler came back, you know, and it's like, yeah, it's all nice, it's great. Dalglish, when Dalglish came back, you know, Liverpool was the last time Liverpool were really successful was like when I was a kid growing up, was when Dalglish was at the club, and you know, it was at the height of me being a fan and all that, and you know, as a young fan, teenager. And when he, you know, so a lot of people are like, yeah, the King's back, you know, and it's like, because we're always looking to the past. We're always looking to the past because we're fucking, well, I'm not going to say we're shit now, but we're not, there's not much to look forward to. That's how I feel as a Liverpool fan most of the time. And I can't help that. It's just the way the existing ownership works, the way the club is at the minute. It's just, that's how I feel. So I'm more looking forward to the kid coming in from Germany in the summer. I always say kid because I don't know how to pronounce it, Naby or Naby. I think it's Naby. Naby, yeah, him. Keita. Naby Keita. Is that how you pronounce his name? I ain't got a fucking clue, guys. I'm not going to lose any fucking sleep over it either. God, after telling you the truth, I didn't fucking sleep last night. Oh, man. I was up all fucking night, man. Prancing around, backwards and forwards to fucking lab having a slash. Fuck's sake, man. Turning alarm on and off. Fucking hell. I'm fucking in a bad mood today. I'm tired. I'm fucking really ratty today. What was I talking about? You know what I'm like when I go off fucking... yeah, just the part, you know, the part... Yeah, so I'm looking forward to him coming in. I'm like, the fucking future. Yeah, we just made a video there about that young kid being linked with us that's been over to Melwood and we're trying to get him and all that shit. But not too much into the future. I don't know, like, you know, like, oh, we signed this 12-year-old one day, the next David Beckham, and it's like, oh, fuck, how many times have we heard that shit? You know what I mean? So... I'm not bothered about that far into it. We're just fucking now, the present future. Is there such a thing as the present future? Yeah, look. The future, now I'm in the present, now it's just gone past. You see what I mean? Now, the immediate future. There we go, immediate future. So, bring Mascherano in if he can do a job. You know, he probably can do a better job than some of the cunts that are here at the minute. But, you know, centre-back, 34... I'm not too fucking sure about that. Midfield option, alright, but come on, we should be going out and buying the new Mascherano at 22 years, 23 years of age or something, you know. So I'm not down with this one, guys. In the past, there's been, I mean, fucking Alonso, every fucking transfer window since he left, people go, oh, will it be back? He's coming back. It's like, fuck's sake, man. I don't forget these cunts when they're wanting to leave. What is wrong with you people? I remember the way Mascherano conducted himself when he wanted to fucking leave. Get to fuck. No, we go forward. And why would Jurgen Klopp want to sign another fucking manager's fucking player and bring him back? Nah, man, nah. I don't know. I need you guys, if you're thinking different to me, guys, I need you to convince me. Seriously. And I read every single comment that you post. So I get an email every time you send a comment, and even if it's fucking depressive or abusive, I still have to read the fucking thing. But sometimes it makes me chuckle. See that? See this? Right? This, right, is a yosh. Right? This is a yosh. And it's got this little thing on the back. You see that little hole thing there? Right? I know what you're thinking. Yeah, good. Anyway, not on myself. In car. you put it on your fucking, what's it called, your air vent thing, yeah? You just snap it there, so it opens up, yeah? You slot it on, yeah? And you put that bit there, that's a magnet, right? On the back of your phone, like this. Right, look. See, I've got one on it already, look, see, yeah? You see it? Yeah, I know it's a bit skanky looking, but there's a little piece of plastic underneath it. You see that, so you can take it off. Right? So you get in car. Ta-da! Well, I thought it was fucking good. It cost me about fucking 3 pence from China, that fucking thing. Right, I'm off. Let me know what you think. We've got to stop looking to fucking past. Fuck it, that cunt wanted out. So even if he wanted to come back now, he tells him to go fuck himself. I ain't seen him say a good thing about Liverpool since he fucking left. At least Alonso, at least he pretended he liked us still, didn't he? Not me. 34. Can you still cut it at 34? I mean, fuck me, I could run faster than him, I reckon. Don't laugh. You want to sit, when I hear that ice cream van, that music, fucking God, man, Usain Bolt's got fuck all on me when there's a 99 round corner, I'm fucking telling you.